Hello everyone, my name is Zaid and I'm going to tell you some information about Palladium. So let's start with identifiers. Element name is Palladium, element symbol is PD, international identifier is 1S PD, international key. As you can see, a lot of letters, so I think it's obvious. So we're going to move on to properties. Atomic weight 106.42, atomic radius is 137 pm, electron configuration is Kr4d sub 10, oxidation state 0, positive 1, positive 2, positive 3, and positive 4, ground level 1 at 0, ionization energy for the first electron is 804.4 kilojoule per mole, for the second one is 1870 kilojoule per mole, for the third 3177 kilojoule per mole. Electron negativity is 2.2, electron affinity is 1.02. For physical description, face-centered cubic, and appearance silvery white. Element classification transition metal, element group numbers 10, density 12.023 gram per cubic centimeter, melting point is 1828.05 Kelvin, boiling point 3236 Kelvin, crystal estimated crystal 1.5 times 10 power of negative 2 milligram per kilogram. Estimated oceanic is not applicable. The history of the Palladium. The name derives from the second largest asteroid of the solar system, Pallas, named after the goddess of wisdom and artist Pallas Athene. The element was discovered by the English chemist and physicist William Hyde Wollaston in 1803, 1 year after the discovery of Pallas by German astronomer William Olbers in 1802. The discovery was originally published anonymously by Wollaston to obtain priority while not disclosing any detail about his preparation. Description. The element is a silvery white metal. It doesn't tarnish in air, and it's the least dense and lowest melting of platinum group of metals. When annealed, it is soft and ductile. Cold working greatly increases strength and hardness. Palladium is attacked by nitric and sulfuric acid. At room temperature, the metal has unusual property of absorbing up to 900 times its own volume of hydrogen, possibly forming BD2H. It's not yet clear if this is a true compound. Hydrogen readily diffuses through heated palladium, providing a means of purifying the gas. Uses. Palladium is used to make springs for watches, surgical instruments, electrical contacts, and dental filling and crowns. Finally, divided palladium acts as a catalyst and is used in hydrogenation and dehydrogenation processes. Palladium at room temperature can absorb up to 900 times its own volume of hydrogen. Hydrogen will easily pass through heated palladium, a property that allows for easy purification of hydrogen. Palladium alloys are used to make jewelry, and when alloyed with gold, forms a material known as a white gold. Palladium dichloride PdCl2, a palladium compound, can absorb large amount of carbon monoxide (CO) gas and is used in carbon monoxide detectors. The compound. We have elemental forms. We have more than one elemental forms, as shown: palladium, palladium 103, palladium 107, and etc. Actually, this table shows some of elemental forms and their symbol and their formula and molecular weights, which is important. Isotopes. We have more than these 6 isotopes, but we have only 6 stable isotopes. So that table shows the only 6 stable isotopes of palladium and the atomic mass. As I said before, or as we just said, we have more than palladium isotopes, and I think we have more than these isotopes, but they are the most isotopes for palladium. Not all are stable, but the stable show most of palladium isotopes with their atomic masses and half-life and uncertainty, discovery, decay modes. So the condition for safe storage must store it in a sealed container stored in a cool, dry area. So finally, I have back question and answers. Number one, which of these statements about actinium is incorrect? Actinium is not present in Earth crust. Number two, iodine is not essential nutrient but can also be very toxic. In what form is iodine most toxic to human? In its essential form, its elemental form. Number three, which of the following statements about tungsten is incorrect? It has the highest density of all metals. Number four, who famously said, but for vanadium there would be no atom pairs. Atom pairs than Henry Ford. I think it's a joke. Isotopes of hydrogen, deuterium, and tritium are not the only ones that have a special name. What is the name that was once given to radium-220 by IUPAC? Thorium. Lawrencium is named after U.S. scientist Ernest Lawrence. What did he invent? A type of particle accelerator. For number 7, which one of the following statements about dysprasium is correct? Dysprasium means hard to get. Which of these sizes best describes the entire global production of osmium? Few packets. Number 9, which one of the following statements regarding thorium is correct? Thorium doesn't have any practical applications. Number 10, palladium plays an important role in analytical chemistry. Which one of the following analytical tests doesn't rely on palladium too? I'm not sure if I pronounce it right. So the answer would be the determination of gold. As then, I want to say thanks for watching. Have a good day.